Welcome to yet another episode of The Graying Man and His Coffee. The coffee is right here and the topic is ripe for discussion. The topic today is something which is not often discussed about, something known as virtue signaling. What is virtue signaling? You see these posts on LinkedIn, on Twitter, X now. I bought and sold 3 startups or I founded 4 startups. This is how I did it. And it starts with wake up at 5:30 a.m., do Ashtang yoga, do a cold shower and have bulletproof coffee. Spent 3 hours running my foundation. Essentially all things that make one seem like a superhuman. Fasting for 5 days, doing water only fast. And that's how I became successful because my focus was excellent and I was able to run my company more effectively. This is a great way to market yourself as somebody higher than lesser mortals. But the problem with it, it's slightly fraudulent, if not totally fraudulent. Secondly, it gives a very distorted view of what it takes to be a successful entrepreneur. Once very young wannabe entrepreneurs listen to you, they feel that this perhaps is the way to become a very successful entrepreneur. Self-discipline is great. Abstinence is great. Whatever you want to do with it, it's great. Ashtang yoga is great. Fasting is great. But they don't necessarily come together to make you a better entrepreneur or will help you conquer any market. It is a great marketing tool for some of these wannabe mentors, gurus, or some founders who want to become personal brands. And hence, there is a lot of mythology around how they live their lives. But is that an effective way of being an entrepreneur? Perhaps not. Nobody's to say that if you wake up at 5 a.m. or 8:30 a.m. or 11 a.m., you will become successful. There's no scientific proof that if you only do ketogenic diet, you will become successful. You might become fit and lose weight for some time, but that's about it. So essentially my problem with all this virtue signaling by some of the established founders and some of the wannabe gurus is that it really distorts our view of entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship in that sense, specifically in a country like India, is a noble endeavor. You create a company, you have people who join you in your quest to run a successful company. You create employment, you generate a lot of earning opportunities for people. And if your own view of how it is to be done is distorted, perhaps it'll take you slightly away from where the goal really is and the benchmarks against which you need to measure yourself. And all this personal branding is fine, but be very aware that none of this is going to matter in your success. What truly will is your gut, your resilience, your ability to learn, unlearn, relearn, and how long you last. With all the loneliness, all the depression, all the down cycles, everything that entrepreneurship throws your way, and that will truly decide if you will, in the end, become a successful entrepreneur or not. Think about it, smell some coffee, see you on yet another side, the new topic that can be discussed. See you. Bye-bye.